Welcome to my SAS course video series. So in this video, in my last video, I already discussed about the column input, how to create the data set from a raw data file. Here also you will learn the same thing, the column, but in different way, that is known as formatted input. So how you are going to use the formatted input in SAS by using the pointer control, and how we will apply the informats and what is informat, that we will discuss here. So let us see the raw data file is this raw data file, as I shared in my last course also. It is in a notepad file. This is a simple raw data file setup. A few lines of raw data files are there where there is no separator, no column, no comma, no space, right? So no variables. So from this raw data file, using the pointer control, we can create a new SAS dataset. In the column input, what we did, that is, we have considered this particular date value as a character value. But SAS can understand the date only from 1st Jan 1960 to any date onwards, how many number of days, any date backwards, how many number of days, that is going to store in the datasets. Because SAS can understand, SAS have only two types of data. One is character type, one is numeric type. So for numeric, so when it is date is coming in front of us, so date should be converted to numeric value, that is number of days in between from the 1st Jan 1960 to any date. So let us consider in this particular raw data file, when we have given the character variable, right? So we can see in the output also it is coming as a character. But if we want to do some manipulation, some addition, we want to work with the date value, then we should convert this date value as a numeric value, right? From now 1st Jan 1960 to any date. Now I can see there are some raw data value. So in the raw data value, if my date value is stored like this way, like say this is MMDDYY 10, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So including 2 slashes, this is 10. So that is why we can say MMDDYY 10. So I can write it MMDDYY 10. Now I can give you that it is also here also I can give, this is MMDDYY 8. So MMDDYY 8, because these are the 8 values are there, right? Now this is the normal SAS date 9 standard format, right? So this is called 29, the first 2 digits from the month, date, and then 3 digits from 3 character from the month, and then 4 from year. Say I'm going to this one. Then this is a normal date format what we people are using here. Yeah, so 29 say DDMMYY 10, because this is also a 10. But this can be converted by using this kind of informat. So what is the basic informats? These informats are the same informats. We have to put a dot after that. Dot is making it as an informat. So if when we are converting the date value to a SAS numeric value, right, from the 1st Jan 1960 to how many number of days are in between. So this particular number of days, if we want to get in our data set, then we have to apply this informat. So when we are applying this informat, then we can get the converted value. That is how many number of days are there. Say we can see here 15277, 277, the same for all, right? Because the dates are same. So 15277. So 277, then also come 15277, then 15277. So these are the converted value. So first is the raw data value, then we are coming to the informats. This is the name of the informat. We can apply based on my raw data file. If in my raw data file, if this date is say 2000 like this way, so then I can apply the MMDDYY 10. If my date mentioned like this way, then I can apply the date 9 option, right? So this should be date 9, sorry. This should be date 9 dot, right? So I can apply the date 9 option. If my date is like this way, then I can apply this particular option. So these are informat, these are the converted value. Converted value. So I should not show you here in my SAS program window, but I'm sharing for our understanding purpose, because here only in the code window we can type only code in the program, and in comment line you can mention this thing so you can understand what exactly we are doing, right? So this is the raw data file, and in this raw data file you can see the date values are mentioned like slash. With a slash means this is a character value, not the numeric value. So slash means we have to convert this particular date as a numeric value by applying the informat from the raw data file. So now I am going to create, say I'm giving a comment line. So create the dataset from raw data file using pointer control and informat. So here also I am given the data. Work.employee means I am creating a new data set. So employee is my new data set name, where I have given my infile. So infile, I am giving the path of my raw data file. So as I discussed already in my last video, so I uploaded this particular file to dataset folder, where this dat file is there, employee dot this one, right? So this dat file, I am giving the path of this particular dat file. Now let us see that file. I am giving it again for your understanding purpose, right? So this copy and paste it here, right? Now I have given the input. This is the pointer control, which is telling me you start from column number 1. Then the name of the variable. Then I'm putting a $3 means the length of the variable with a dot. And 3 plus 1 means next column is going to start from $4 and date. Here I am applying the informat MMDDYY 8 as because my date value is 8, length is 8, right? So I am applying the MMDDYY 8 dot, and it is starting from the column 4. So 8 plus 4, then next I am coming to 12th column. So department, so it is a dollar because it is a character value, $3 length. Then from the 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. Then I am coming to salary as a new variable, where 5 dot, it is without any dollar symbol because it is a numeric variable. Then $90 at the rate 19. So bonus 4 dot. So it is also a numeric variable. So if I am going to run this particular code, then I can create a data set also. This will show me this is the data set, right? EmpID, date, department, salary, bonus. This is structured the data set. If I want to make it as a permanent data set, let me remove this. Okay, I want to make it as a permanent dataset. Just go to here, because let me assign a library, libname, set ds, then where is my file, that is dataset folder, and I will go to properties. I will copy this particular folder and paste it, and then semicolon, and run this code. It is already assigned the library successfully. Now I will just replace the work with ds, so it will be a permanent dataset. Now if I want to see by the proc print procedure that what is the dataset output, proc print data is equals to ds.employye semicolon and run semicolon, then select both the line and run. So ds.employee data does not exist. Let me check it. This is ds dot, oh, there is a typing mistake, so employee ye. So anyway, so let us make it ye. So because dataset created with the name of the ye. So if we run this, then you can see this is the salary, and this is now the this Informat converted my date value as a numeric value, right? As a numeric number of days in between the 1st January 1960 to the specified date in my raw data file, right? So this is all about this particular pointer control. So I hope it will help you to understand, and feel free to comment in my YouTube channel, and if you like this video, please share it and like it, and click on the bell icon to get my updated video. Thank you for watching my video.